To install my custom Rebelle 8 workspace on a Mac, you will need to first locate the Rebelle Library folder. You can locate this through the General Preferences, but what would be better is to open it from the Finder. From the Go menu, choose Go to Folder. Enter Users, your username, Library, Application Support, Escape Motions. This opens the folder which contains the Rebelle Library folder. Open this folder in a new tab, and then drag it next to the root folder so we can see both. Next, download the workspace file and the additional files for Mac from my Dropbox. I recommend downloading these to the Escape Motions folder for convenience, but you may move them elsewhere for long-term storage. After the files have fully downloaded, double-click on the workspace zip file to extract it. The extracted folder contains a Rebelle 8 library folder. Mine says Early Access, but your versions of these folders might have a different title. Next, close Rebelle. If there is any content you want to keep that you may have installed into Rebelle prior to this course, you'll want to back that up. I would just make a copy of this Rebelle library folder and save it in a different location. We will be deleting the contents of this folder and replacing it with mine. You also have the option of merging specific folders like just the brushes rather than the entire workspace, but I am only focusing on installing the entire workspace in this tutorial. I'll select everything in the default Rebelle library folder and move it to the trash. After that, I will select everything in the custom Rebelle library folder and copy it. Paste it into your blank library folder. Next, because this workspace was created on Windows, it's going to have a couple of minor issues on Mac. I have a couple of Mac-specific folders for data and layouts that you can add to make the workspace more compatible. Just delete the data and layouts folders from your own Rebelle library folder and replace them with the Mac versions of mine. Now you're ready to open Rebelle. If you get a warning message about the user assets path not existing, just click on the button to reset it to the default location. Basically, this should point to the Rebelle library folder we copied my workspace files to. Even with the Mac version of the workspace, you'll likely need to rearrange things since my computer setup doesn't match yours. Move the panels around and resize them manually. I'd save a copy of this rearranged workspace so you can load it again as needed. Check to see if you have all of my favorite brushes installed. If you do and everything else looks good, then you're ready to use the workspace. You can move or delete the zip file and extracted workspace folders now that we are done with them. For more information about using the Rebelle library folder and working with my custom workspace, see lessons 11 and 12 of my Rebelle training course.